VH1.
Sounding like I'm from the city of Shy, home of the P. See, I keep bleaching the brain of a P. We are not offend the women, but I'm sending the game. Listen to forms of pronouns and synonyms. Haters wanna hate, I'll send one in their dinner. Touching on the first date, in and every other city we go. I pity the fools, swimming in pools and not knowing what your kitty would do. Gotta climbing up the wall like a Spider-Man.
What's up? This your boy Ahku. Thank you for being on set with Ahku Unscripted. Today, we'll be at Pascal Printing for the Wu-Tology exhibit for photographer Taji and Stephen Brooks. Let's take a look inside. People, I got him. I got the man of the hour, Stephen Brooks. He is the man, or one of the people behind these photos right here, these legendary photos. What's up, Brooks?
How's it going, man?
Man, I'm good, man. So, won't you tell me, man? So, tell me about these pictures right here, bro.
All right, so I was shooting for a band that was kind of like the Roots, and they opened up for the RZA. I shot their set. After they finished, I went up to one of the guys, one of the other guys, and I said, "Hey, man, I got these pictures. Can I send them to you?" He was the Rugged Monk from the Black Knights, so it's Rugged Monk and Crisis the Sharpshooter from Long Beach and Compton. So we exchanged numbers, and then after that, every time they had a show, they'd call me out and they say, "Hey, Steve, we're performing at Pay Dues with the RZA in San Francisco. You should come to that." I was like, "Absolutely." So I'm waiting outside. RZA's brother comes out, Ninth Prince, who's like big dude, lift weights and all that, and he's just kind of like giving me a little bit of a hard time. "Who are you? What are you doing?" and all this stuff. They call me in finally, and you know, I walk in, RZA's on the couch with Crisis, Monk, Young Dirty, and one of the guys from, what group was that? Gravediggers. And so I just said, "What's up" to everybody, and just started snapping pictures. And this is one of my first ever pictures of the RZA.
Wow, and what year was this?
I want to say 2009, 2010.
2009, 2010. Man,
So there's a little bit more to this story. They perform, and obviously, like every Wu-Tang event I've been to is off the hook. So some people are leaving, and it's still, I'm with the Black Knights, I'm with RZA, Beretta 9 from, what group was that? Not Gravediggers. Man, what group was that? I'm blanking on the name of the group right now. But Sons of Man, and Boy Jones. So Monk was like, "Hey, Steve, you want to hop in the limo with us?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I do." So I'm rolling around in the limo with these two, with RZA, Boy Jones, the Black Knights, and Beretta 9, and like, you know, we're just bumping music. People are talking smack, rolling around. We hit a couple restaurants and all that. And then I get home back to LA, because this show was in San Francisco, go back to work, where the dude said it was cool, get called into the office, and the guy fires me.
Come on, man.
For insubordination.
What?
And I said, yeah, I said, "Dude," I was like, "I told you I got these covered, but not this one," and you said, "Okay." And he's just trying to he's like, no, this, that, the other, you're fired. And I told him what I thought about him. But
hey, man, did you tell him that Wu-Tang was for the kids?
Nah.
Did you come back to work smelling like weed? I mean, come on, man. Yeah. Hey, man, shout out to the old boy that who fired my man, because now look, legendary.
I would have done it, you know, I'd make the same decision every time, you know.
Yeah.
It started a chain reaction of a lot of things, and even if it was just that one night, it was worth it.
Yeah.
I'm calling everybody, no one's answering the phones, and I'm sitting there in the parking lot like I just spent, I almost got no money left. No one's picking up the phones, it's raining, I'm not gonna get into this show. So I was like, "Act like you belong." I grabbed my camera, and I had never been to the Nokia before. It's a large place. I don't know where the venue is. So I just started walking around, trying to find people that I knew. I was walking into doors, just like into a staff. I'm like, "Come with me." Like, "Okay, we'll see what this is." She walks me straight up to Jizza. Like, "Show me your pictures, Jizza. Look at this kid's pictures." So I start going through some of the pictures on my camera. I think I showed him some old ones that I had on my phone. He's like, oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
And like, I still don't really know who this person is I'm talking to, but like, I'm chopping it up with her the rest of the night. Show ends. I didn't really shoot all that much that night. Show ends. I'm still talking and walking with her. Next thing I know, I'm in a freight elevator with like half the Wu-Tang Clan.
Wow.
All right.
Clique, huh?
Yeah.
Clan, shall I say, yeah.
And then, you know, we're walking down this hallway, still talking. I don't even know where we're going. And I see the 2 tour buses. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, this is probably where we part ways. So I was like, hey, you know, it was nice to meet you. She goes, what the fuck are you doing? Get on the bus.
You part of the clan now.
Yeah. So I sit on the bus. I think it was like, you could see Law right there. It was Law the Dark Man, Method Man, Raekwon, Jizza, Capadonna, and there was this actor dude who was like in a few shows. So we rolled to a restaurant that was open especially for the Wu-Tang Clan.
So tell me about this. So this is connected.
Yeah.
How this connected? How this brother connected?
So after I met Taj, every time the Wu-Tang Clan was in town or any of the members, she'd hit me up about shows. This was something she arranged just one-on-one with me and Prodigal's son. We met up, took some photos, and I really liked that one, the way that came out. He's standing behind this piece of metal, which is giving him like those highlights, pops a little flash on it. You know, ever since that point, me and Taj were locked in, and you know, she's responsible for all of this, and I'm super thankful for all that, and you know, meeting her.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
And then lastly, so you've done a lot of legendary shots with even people from the Bay Area. I mean, I know this is a Wu-Tology right now, but who have you worked with in the Bay, man? Give them a shout out.
Man, I ended up meeting B-Love, who was Mac Dre's hype man, and he put me on with like Jacka and the Mob Figures. So I did a lot of photography with the Mob Figures, Hustler. I got Hustler walking out of prison.
That's great.
You know, I got a lot of stuff with Hustler, like documentary kind of stuff. Yeah, a lot of Bay Area as well.
Yeah. We all connected. We're from the Bay as well, so another connection. Sarah Different.
Yeah.
Man, thank you for having us, brother. Proud of you, man. You
Thank
did
you.
your thing. What's up? It's your boy Ahku. I'm here with the legendary Pascal in front of Pascal Printing.
Thank
What's
you.
up, brother?
Hey,
Thanks
man.
for hanging out with us, man. Yeah, so tell me a little bit. So you said that you've been doing a lot of work with a lot of people for many moons and many years, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, I was, I'm a photographer, and I started printing my own works. And then people started seeing my prints, and they asked me to print their works. So I'm like, why not? So I started helping other photographers and artists get their images onto paper, French papers, using Japanese inks, Japanese machines, Epson, and just trying to, you know, print the best quality I can for these people, help them out.
Man, that's beautiful.
I'm pretty celebrity photographer, yeah.
Well, let me ask you, where can the people find you, and where are you located?
I'm right here, 5201 West Adams Boulevard in the West Adams District, right in between Fairfax and La Brea, and literally 3 minutes off the freeway. So yeah, I can print up to, I have a 64-inch printer, so I can print, did a 60 by 80 not too long ago. So I can go super small to super large. Man. So yeah.
Well, you know what? Y'all already heard it first. Got it from the man himself. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you hanging out with our crew on set.
All right.
All right, man. Ahku Unscripted. I'm here with the legendary Taj. Taj, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I go by the moniker Visuals In. That's my shooter name.
Beautiful, beautiful. And won't you tell me about what we just did here?
Well, I have a very interesting relationship with the Clan, you know, through doing street promotion. Actually, I met the Clan through an artist from Oakland named Mystic. So I gotta give Mystic her due props. It all started in Oakland. In 1993, she introduced me to a Wu-Tang tape. They were at a record pool doing a signing, promoting Into the 36 Chambers. She said, come through. I heard that tape on the Walkman. It was over. I was already a martial arts aficionado, but I had never heard music like that. So I'm West Coast, that's East Coast music, but I went through, I had a little short shoot and point camera, They didn't have iPhones back then, you know. And met everybody that day and just formed a really good kindredship with these brothers, you know. They just somehow trusted me, you know. They trusted me and just allowed me to give entree into their world over actually like almost a 30-year period. Wow. We kind of officially stopped shooting around 21. This event actually has some photos as far up as 2021.
Okay.
I've been careful. This is not about monetizing this so much. This is about preserving history and legacy.
Come on.
Yeah. And you know, hopefully these images will end up in a museum one day. That's our ultimate goal. Yeah, you know.
You're just speaking it. You know, you're speaking it and you put it out there and you never know what transpires.
Exactly.
Right? And you're originally from the West Coast. What part?
I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, well, what's up? Another connector. I'm from Richmond, California. How about that?
So you probably have heard of my father in San Francisco, Glide Memorial Church, Reverend Cecil Williams.
That's one of the big men.
That's my father.
Wow.
So that shows you what I come from, a background of civil rights movements, the Panthers, Huey Newton, Angela Davis. I've come from a militant background, and that's what really allowed me, you know, that's why I said it comes back to Oakland. It comes back to Mystic, actually. I have to give her her love. Her and Timbisa M. Shaka, she was with the Gavin. They used to put on the Gavin.
The Gavin, of course.
You know, so all of that kind of connection has been part of building this up. But look, it's taken like almost 30 years to bring something like this to fruition.
And this is legendary. This is amazing. I mean,
Thank
you know,
you.
I would love for you to just tell me a little bit about some of the pictures that you've taken and just give me a little bit of history. Maybe.
Interesting thing about the posters, when RZA did this Man with the Iron Fist, I used to be a street promoter, so I know about sniping.
Yep.
They were literally putting those posters up. I was behind them, grabbing them down before they got the glue. I was like, I'm gonna need these one day, because they just give context. But
Wow, smart. Very smart.
most of the posters over there are kind of the beginning, the record pool where I met them that day. You can see Mystic in one of those photos. These are Miami. Lots of smoking photos.
Lots of
Brothers
smoke.
love to smoke.
Lot of smoke.
I would smoke with them.
Okay.
I would take shots. You know,
Got to
it was
do it.
always that kind of a flow. Of course, we've got this memorial here, which I told you at the beginning. Broke my heart 12. I loved him. Old Dirty loved him. We got here Killer Priest, Prodigal Son, also my brother's son's a man. You just kind of have a little bit of everything. Again, this was from the first day I met them in '94, record pool. We got Jizza with DJ Muggs, Ghostface in 2018 at the Echoplex, Jizza San Francisco playing chess with 12 O'Clock Disciples. That was 1994. A lot of this is Rock the Bells. Steven shot this. Echoplex, Rock the Bells, MTV, Jizza in Brooklyn having a smoke session, RZA on the tables, Ghostface and Master Killer, and this was Miami Bayfront Park, 1996. It's one of my favorite shots by Stephen Brooks. RZA levitating, like the god that he is.
Wow, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, he's off the ground. More smoke sessions and chess. This is Method Man and a Jamaican artist named Lickle Vicious. This is from 1996. Very few people know that, but those who know, know. Another legendary shot by Stephen Brooks, RZA smoking. We love the smoking shots, right? Young Dirty, so generational, right? We have lots of pictures of Young Dirty, my brother Prodigal Son, Master Killer. This is the person that started it all. This was the first person I met in the Clan that day at the record pool.
Really?
I was there with my nephew who's in one of the photos. He's got long dreadlocks and he was like, "Are you Jamaican?" And I'm like, "No, but my baby father is." "Do you have ganja?" I'm like, "Yes, we can get ganja." And that kind of set the comfortability off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like
it's a community.
the herb is a universal language.
Yeah, you communion with that.
My daughter's father is a Rasta man from Jamaica, so if you know anything about Master Killer, they call him Jamel Irie. You know, Brooklyn Jamaican connection. You already know how that goes. Smoking again, chess, MTV, but this pretty much lays out the foundation of 25 years.
25.
And like I said, this is only 30% of our archive. Couldn't show everything. Oh, I should also show the mathematics. Producer, DJ, original.
one of the behind the scenes
You know,
making it happen. Huh?
and for me, it was important to show what they call the Wu affiliates. There's other people, Sons of Man, Brooklyn Zoo,
Yeah.
Mathematics. There's people that are ancillary to Wu-Tang, but very important. It's part of the culture. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, Stephen and I included that. If you see documentaries or books or whatever, it's always about the clan, which it should be, first and foremost. But the brothers, you know, sometimes the people on the sidelines are really important. You have to, if you have the visual means to tell their story, they should be included. So that was very important for me. And I also had, you know, somewhat personal relationships with them. All 9, 10, 12 members I'm like cool with. They know me.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm the homegirl.
Hey, well, you know, look what you're doing. I mean, you brought the Wu out here from the Bay and a little bit everywhere else, and so pretty much worldwide. But I mean, what
We
you
hope
doing?
to maybe do something in the Bay Area. Stephen and I are both from the Bay Area. So
Right.
it would make sense to bring it back and kind of have those roots, bringing it back to the Bay Area, preferably Oakland.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, it would be good. It would be good.
Yeah, coming
So-
back home, it's always good going back home.
Well,
to the
full
Bay
circle,
Area.
that's 360 degrees of knowledge. So
Every bit of it.
you
Every
know your
bit of it.
supreme mathematics.
And when you
stuff
see
like that.
360, when you see everything represents in a circle motion at the same time. So what you put out is what you get back
Exactly.
already.
The sphere of life.
Man, well, I really, really want to thank you for having us and allowing us to see these unbelievable pictures. I mean, this is legendary. This is a legendary moment for the Wu and for the photographers. Brooks, man, come on over here, man, and step in and tap in, man. I got these two legends right here, man.
yeah.
So yeah, so
Let me get in the middle of y'all.
Yeah. At the same time, so I want to thank these two. So I'm lucky enough to be blessed to be here with
Please,
these two.
please, yes.
So thank you. I appreciate everybody for tapping into On Set with Ahku Unscripted. My man, I thank you for allowing us to be in your facilities today, my man Pascal. And yeah, y'all tune in to the next one. Matter of fact, Pascal, come on, man, jump in this real fast.
Yeah, come on,
man.
Pascal, you gotta get in, because Pascal, it was it's like putting a pieces of a puzzle together. If I had not met this man, we didn't have, it was just like a puzzle piece coming together. Somebody has to have, first of all, he's a photographer and a master printer, he understands paper. And he has the space and the neighborhood that he's in. Like I said, it was a perfect storm of things that came together to even have something like this. Because like I told you, the politics are deep and complex. Trying to navigate all of that, this just happened like seamlessly, flawlessly. Even the way we curated the images, we work well together, the vibes are good, and then we also have a dope ass DJ who's gonna be spinning
right.
a few
Yeah.
bangers.
Yeah.
Don't hide!
Yeah, we know my man. That's right. Shout out.
You know, it takes a village is what I'm trying to say. It takes a community of people who love hip hop, people who love art, and that's really about what we're doing today.
That's amazing.
And I hope it will be the first of many other collaborations that we have for the neighborhood, for emerging artists. We've been talking a lot about artists. If you don't have some huge resume, it's hard to get a space in the art world. Well, we don't want that space. We want to dig out of the mud our own space and create our own vibe with what we're doing and just collaborate with each other. And that's how we're going to break down walls. Yeah.
There's nothing else to say. She said it all.
My daddy is a preacher. What you
Can't
expect?
you tell? Can you not tell? She is ordained. So we thank you.
Yeah,
I
thank
love
you.
you all for that. I appreciate you.
Blessings.